the last arrival was Kendall coming down on the beach, beelining it straight to Joe. No host, no nothing. She's saying, look, we were together for 2 years. We've broken up for about a year. We broke up, like, there was still love between us when we broke up. I don't think that stopped. The worst thing would be, him being with someone, getting down here. I want to talk to him. She goes right to the daybed. They're all laying down together. And Joe is like, I would love to know what Joe was thinking in that moment, because he was on his back looking up.
Yep.
And just like putting his eyes up and just seeing Kendall smack dab in front of his face, being like, hey, butthead.
Oh my God, I hate it so much. I hate it so much. I genuinely gagged. Like, I know that sounds like I'm being dramatic. Like, I genuinely got nauseous when I heard that. It was painful. I feel so bad for Joe, because it's like he's trying to get over his ex. He's starting to like Serena. And then they're just like, boom, here's your ex. And not only here's your ex, she's going to call you
her pet name.
She's going to call you a pet name, which I hate. I hate butthead as a pet name.
Right, and Joe on his
butthead really is not a good pet name.
I hate it. It's like
not ideal.
It's like your relationship is so like fucking Blue's Clues.
Oh my God.
Your relationship is Blue's Clues.
I actually am so embarrassed.
Why?
I just realized that during Cutting Stems, I said the Reese Witherspoon movie was Sweet Home Alabama. It's fucking Legally Blonde. God, I mean, really? Really? No one corrected me on that? I'm looking at you two. And I'm looking at Kelly, and I'm looking at you, Noah.
Either of those movies.
And Gia and Devin, all in the room.
That was a misstep by all of us, including yourself. I'm looking at you.
I know.
Yeah. Get a mirror.
It's such a Legally Blonde line. She says it in the car to Luke Wilson. Stop being a butthead. And Luke Wilson goes, did you just call me a butthead? And he's like, what are we, Nate? Oh, unbelievable. I'm sorry,
Butthead
everyone.
is so Nick
Apologies.
Jr. And I love Nick Jr., but
God,
it makes me
Sweet
feel
Home
uncomfortable.
Alabama. I'm embarrassed.
It's okay.
Anyway, Kendall.
Anyways,
Kendall is there to just blow up Joe's life. And I feel the worst. I mean, I feel bad for Joe in this situation, but you got to feel bad for Serena.
I feel so bad for Serena, because Serena's fallen for Joe. Nobody wants to see the ex-girlfriend come in.
And Kendall's beautiful and confident, and like she has time on her side of knowing Joe for so long. And going in and using the pet name is just like a subtle, like, hey, guess what? Like, I fucking know this guy.
Yep.
You've known him for 5 days.
That could also creep him out.
I wonder.
Probably doesn't creep him out because they loved each other and whatever. But at the same time, he's probably like, well, I do like Serena, so this is awkward. For sure,
but there has got to be a rush of emotions.
There has to be. Joe, of course,
this is where they fell in love.
Of course, he's going to be thinking in his head, what the fuck do I do right now?
Yeah. Right, because on his one-on-one date with Serena P, he did say that it's over, the feelings are gone. But that's not all.
I do wonder if Grocery Store Joe is willing to get engaged on this show, though, because like we all thought him and Kendall were so legit, but he never actually proposed. Like that like came to an end. Mm-hmm. And then like in the real world they made it work, but there was no actual engagement.
Joe doesn't seem like a propose in paradise type of guy.
I know. I don't think so either.
I think he's got to take the relationship
But what
to
if
the
he
real
wants
world.
to prove something?
Chicago.
Yeah, he wants to prove
But
something.
he might want to prove something. He might propose to prove something.
I hope Serena's willing to live in Chicago, because that certainly seems like a deal breaker.
It's kind of. I feel like they should have asked that by now.
Also,
like,
she's Canadian.
That was the deal breaker. So it's like, would you live in Chicago?
Yeah. Why doesn't Joe just date in Chicago? Like, if he wants someone from Chicago, just date a bitch in Chicago, Joe.
Make things a little bit easier, yeah.
Yeah, maybe we'll just continue strong with the Canadian, American Bachelor Nation couples.
Yeah.
Because look, we got Kevin and Astrid. They're happy up there in Canada. Blake and Katie are doing this thing. Mm-hmm. Caitlin Bristow, technically Canadian. You know, she's been here for a long time, but she's Canadian. Jason. So
that was more examples than I thought. And that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
I think Serena and Joe, they'll get through this.
I hope so, but boy, was that just...
Kendall's going to go home.
Butthead?
Stop reminding me. Butthead. It really made me so physically uncomfortable.
It's like from Legally
And that
Blonde.
might be a me thing. Maybe I'm not comfortable with my own
Look,
emotions,
I'm all for a pet name and the privacy of your own relationship and being ooey gooey if that's what you want. But
Like it
butthead is like also so not a compliment. It's like
no.
It's like oh my butthead's like you like it's like she came in and said hey goober. Like
yeah.
You know, it's like when people call their boyfriend or girlfriend poopy.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Poopy.
Yeah, I've never heard that. Poopy.
Yeah, no. I thought you were gonna say pookie, but poopy too.
It would have been. It still would have been weird.
I'm sick. I've seen it before on Instagram.
Ooh. It would have been still weird if Kendall had shown up, saw Joe, and said, "Hey, Joe, can we go talk?"
Yeah.
And then when they got alone, he should have been like, "How are you, butthead?" But instead, she just opened with it, and it made it weird.
Oh my god! I think if a guy called me butthead,
there were so many people around too. Like there were so many people in that area.
That was the craziest part. That he seemed to be the last person on the entire beach to know she was there. Everyone else was like.
I loved Ivan's reaction, like so pure. He was like, "It's Kendall." Then he goes, "Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy." And then he like tries to introduce himself, and she's like, "Where's Joe?" I think he's over there.
I really like Ivan, and I want to say this on this show that I think he should be the next Bachelor.
I like Ivan a lot too. I do. He seems like really a sweet man.
Every time I see him on the TV, I'm like, yeah, that's just like a really nice guy.
Agreed.
And I think he's looking for something. I don't know if he's going to find it in Paradise.
Yeah. So we got slapped with that fat cliffhanger. We're going to see what happens when Hey Butthead, then straight into the preview for next week. And we're going to see, but it does not look like Joe. You know, it's going to be a lot for Joe to process. It is.
There's going to be some tough conversations.
Joe needs a hug.
Definitely is. And it seems like more is going to happen with Noah and Abigail as well. I'm hoping they work through whatever this is because I do like them as a couple a lot.
I think they might get through it because I still don't totally know where they stand right now.
Yeah, definitely.